Welcome to the TARDIS. So, as you can see, this is a new addition to the TARDIS. These full-length TARDIS doors which fit in my doorway. So since the last video, I've been trying to update the console with new accurate parts. So one of the parts that have been updated are these bubble paperweights. So these are screen accurate from IKEA. There is a red one there. There is a green one here, and then there is a clear one that's sitting over here. There is a small blue one here, and I've got to get a bigger one of those. The problem with the console is because it's 2/3 scale, you can't always get all the full-size scaled parts onto the console. Another few parts that I've been buying are these hard drive motors. There's quite a few of those dotted about on the console, and I've ended up buying a job lot of about 20 off of eBay. And some of them sit on the controls on the buttresses here, and some on the actual main control panels on the clear panels. The wheel spacers, that's another accurate part. Found those on eBay. I think it was 4 for £5. So they have come in handy in making them look a lot better. These are the old laser cut ones, and you can see there's quite a size difference between the two. So I'm glad that they've been replaced. The button here, move the lever out of the way. This switch is a Bakelite Switch. I bought that off of eBay, and that's a screen accurate switch to the console. Another accurate part that I've bought is this car stereo. And this costs £20, and if I turn it up, it does connect to the radio. Although the signal, I haven't actually got a proper wire, so occasionally the signal does drop out a little bit. This part here, again, it's another screen accurate part. And I actually got this from Bob's Bits, which is the place that supplied the BBC with the original parts. So that is completely accurate to the original prop. There's another wheel spacer there, and some more hard drive motors. You've got the Singer sewing machine handles that are there, and there's another one on the console. And then there are these keypads here, which these originally would have cost £80 odd each, and I actually got these off of eBay for £5 each. There was an eBay seller who was selling them. They were originally black, but I've painted them up silver to be accurate to the show. Not exactly accurate, but this steam metal lever has been something that's been really tricky. On TARDIS Builders, we've been trying to identify it, and we've had no luck with it really, despite emailing several places that we think it could come from. So this is just mocked up in MDF cardboard and some other parts, and if you pull the lever down, it actually activates some lights in here. And when it comes to it, this will actually be wired up to a motor which will go into the actual rotor mechanism to make it go up and down. Another accurate part that I've got is this Singer sewing machine handle, which turns round. I think that cost about £10 off of eBay. And the newest addition are these walls. These have been made over the past couple of weeks, and they're made out of 5mm MDF as a base, which has got some CLS 2x1 timber behind, which I've cut to height, and then the actual rounds themselves are made from cardboard, and then these are polystyrene bowls with clear plastic bowls behind, and then there are behind the bottom, these ones haven't finished, but there are two spotlights, one behind each panel, to light it up. And if I turn out the main light, they look quite effective in the dark, as does the console. So there are still parts that I'd like to try and get that are more accurate. I mean the AGV fuse holders, they're another screen accurate part, although there are some other bits that aren't quite accurate. So the sight glasses here, these were laser cut, because to try and find the sight glasses, they're very difficult to find. These were all laser cut as well under here. and again, that's just another thing that they're really difficult to get hold of part wise. The handle here on the front of the rheostat, that is another screen accurate part, but the rest of it isn't actually screen accurate. That was just made up out of MDF and some wood that I had knocking about. And another part I'm trying to replace is the phone on this panel here. So that's another part that I'd like to do, but again, the phones are somewhat difficult to get hold of, and they're rather pricey as well. So I've still got lights on here that activate, so flicking that switch activates the red flashing light there. There's a white light under that crystal there. There's a red LED that's in here, just there. There's a green flashing light underneath this crystal here. And then if I flick that switch there, it activates that blue crystal just there. And then there is a light under here, which is a tad temperamental. And then its main lighting, and that is powered by that switch there, so that turns the console on and off. So overall, I'm rather happy with how it's looking. Again, as I say, there's still parts that need replacing and remaking. The rim around the edge, that's another part that it's been on there for quite a while. It's only made out of cardboard and paper mache, and hopefully with any luck I'll get that replaced. It was originally only put there for a test of how well it would fit and whether the way it was made would work, and it does, but I just haven't got round to it. So that is all for this video, guys. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, then hit that subscribe button. Any comments you've got, then leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one, guys.